everyone, Savage Trails. Obviously, this isn't a Godzilla movie. My voice doesn't match up. We lost the audio. So, right here, we woke up at a harvest host up in Vermont, a nice little farm, and we were heading to Killington for a little cold weather camping, some skiing all through New Year's. We're going to be boondocking the entire time. So, yeah, follow along, and I'll show you how it goes with the cold weather camping for about 4 or 5 days. And, yeah, enjoy the ride. Maz's first time on the ski lift.
Hi, Mom. Miles, look at the view. Look at that. And then you can go right there.
Miles is doing the real deal trail this time. What's up, Miles? He's a little nervous. Goodbye, buddy. Nice knowing you. Ski jump. Hey everyone, Savage Trails. We're about to head home. So we still have a little bit of snow going on, and it just shows you got to be prepared. We left for this trip anticipating about 1 inch of snow, 35 degrees. It was going to get cold one night, but no chance of precipitation, and not the case. We ended up getting 40-mile-an-hour winds, wind, rain, snow, and that was not last night, the night before. But it never really dropped below 32, 33, so we didn't even turn on any of our heaters or anything. Obviously, cabin heat, stuff like that, but not for the mechanicals. But last night, they called for a dusting, and we ended up getting about 4 or 5 inches. So, never do know. Also, the temperature dropped last night. I went to about 25, but so I did put on our heat tracing for our water lines, and we put on our tank heaters, and few of our other little tricks. We do have that video we made, so we'll link it so you can check out how we made this thing fully winter ready, including the sewer and everything. But yeah, Savage, she's a beast. At home in the sand or home in the snow, it's just a great all-around rig. It's just so awesome to be able to use it whenever you want, year-round. So yeah, go right to the slopes, and gonna miss the mountain, and we'll catch you on the next one. Another side note I want to add, thank you, Starlink. It's got to be probably one of the top things we've done to the rig. We've had little to no cell service a lot on this trip, and it was just a beast. It was a juggernaut, and the snow melt feature is killer. We lost signal at one point, I think 2 o'clock in the morning. I wanted to check the weather because it was rocking and rolling out there, and it was snowing so hard, it did knock out the signal for about an hour while it was snowing that hard. But once the snow let up a little bit, it was fine. And but oof, yeah, I would almost consider it a necessity at this point. I know people want to get off grid, not be bothered, but the main reason, the true reason I wanted to get it originally was our main camping spot on the beach. I'm sure you guys, if you watch the channel for any appreciative time, is there's zero self-service. I mean, zero. And we'll go out there for a week and not even knowing the tide schedule or what's coming at you weather-wise is pretty spooky. So yeah, say what you will, but I'll take my information. So thank you, Starlink. So the return trip was a little eventful. Here you see we had a snow squall. It was not in the forecast at all. It was sunny 2 seconds prior. Still got my sunglasses on, and came out of nowhere, slowed us down. When your camper has a better exhaust than the Camaro in front of you. We saw some heavy traffic in the city, so we decided to do something we wanted to do for a long time now. We jumped on the ferry. This takes us from Connecticut back to our home on Long Island, and it was cool to put 𝑑 nautical. And here we are boarding. It was a bit of a rough ride because it was stormy, but a lot of fun. The kids loved it, and yeah, we'll do it again. All right, we're back, morning after. And just a quick recap. 𝑫Leveling did awesome as usual, kept us nice and warm. Definitely needed some of the tricks we added, like the heat tracing on the piping and stuff like that. Tank heaters from the factory worked out great. And yeah, burnt a ton of propane. We got to get a much better dehumidifier in here. We were getting a lot of humidity from the propane heat. And the cold temperatures outside, it was getting pretty bad. So I'm going to work on that. The Dyson vacuum was a huge upgrade, and I kind of thought it was like a silly little upgrade, but worked out awesome. Wife thinks it's cool, kids think it's cool, and it does a great job. And then this we developed ourselves. So let's see if we can switch this around here. We got our factory ladder, and we actually created these cushions. I don't know if you can see them there, but kids don't complain, but for me and the wife getting up there, definitely hurt our feet a little bit. So created these, made them ourselves, and honestly, like the cushion there, it's a huge difference, and love that. They snapped on pretty well in our first design and did not come off the whole trip. And definitely keeping those. And a few little hiccups here and there we can go through in a later episode with a little smaller repair list. But overall, awesome. And she is filthy, earned a nice little bath. Get out there and start doing some winter camping. It is so awesome. And catch you in the next one.